right, y'all. What's up? Another episode of my podcast, Turn Up the Heat with Diamond Unique. I got my special guest here, Sean Hendrix, and he's from Henderson, North Carolina. And he's gonna talk about his music that's out right now, and he's gonna give y'all a little tea about where y'all can find his music. And so we're gonna get started with that. So, Sean, how about you tell them something about you?
What's up, y'all? I'm Sean Hendrix. I'm coming out of Henderson, North Carolina. I'm 21, and I'm just locked in the studio full time, and I'm about to drop an album. And I have a sneak peek of getting paid. You got to get my YouTube channel right now and check that out. We got music out on Apple, streaming all platforms. Just keep working and just
Okay,
um,
so let me tell y'all about Sean. Sean has like we had an interesting conversation before we even
yeah,
went
we
live.
did.
Like he was talking some big facts about stuff and like he's really got his mind on his music. So I really appreciate that. And like you never know, like it's a lot of people out here that's not really focused on their music, but he's focused on his. So I give him big props for that.
Yes.
So my first question I'm gonna ask you is when did you first know that music was your talent?
Um, I started making music in middle school. I ended up making a freestyle in school, but it wasn't a good freestyle. But we would just come up with everything, trying to get it together, and it just didn't work out. So I just went back and started writing in my notebooks and coming up with something. And then later on, I got introduced to people, and then we ended up going to the studio, and now I'm just fully like locked in. Oh,
That's what's up. So like, was you like bullied? Like, tell us something about that. Like, what made you like stop at first and then you came back? Like,
oh
what was it?
yeah, like I was doing basketball. What was like I was playing basketball, but what was it like you know how they got the what's it called the black top? Yeah, you had the black top, and he was just like telling me all these reasons why I shouldn't play basketball. Like he had a lot of reasons why I shouldn't go to the tryouts and play basketball. So you feel me? Like coming
Yeah,
home and just like home life was so crazy and just like
they like yeah. That's the old days, like the black top or whatever. I remember that in school.
yeah,
We
so
we definitely
like
had that all the
and
time.
not
Like it was always something on that black top.
on top of that, I was wrestling at the time and I was actually good. Like the coach would go to my brothers and say like he a good wrestler, like he really good. But my grades was slipping and like I ended up getting off the team and like the day before they was like about to do like the championships and jump for it. It was like
Yeah.
so that it was like and football was over. It was like I was tired of like really playing sports. So I really just I really was doing poetry at the beginning.
Okay. So my next question is, who is your inspiration or who do you idolize to put you in the position
My
that you are right now?
my inspiration is Future. I feel like I watched him, come up. Like I see him from Gutter TV interviews. I see him turn off the lights, and now I see him, making like great music and Young Thug and Gunna. And it's crazy how they locked up. And it's like those was the one I was coming to as gurus to help me with this music stuff now. And it's like none of them there. So it's kind of like who do I want to for inspiration right now? But and that's why I say I'm digging it within myself because I'm developing the right flows and the right what I have to do to work on like music, work on my sound, and that's what I
Exactly.
like about them though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but okay. But, okay, so you said Future is like I idolize like
Yeah,
you
Future.
idolize him.
That's why my rap name is Sean Hendrix, and they say Future
Yeah,
Hendrix.
Future Hendrix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Future.
Yeah. All right. Okay. If you could open up for any artist, who would it be and why?
Um, probably Young Boy, cause like that's another artist I really look up to, and his the rate of music that he dropped. And if you see him from like 38 Baby, like when he was coming like that, and now you see him like he doing like crazy numbers on YouTube. He just dropped an album. He dropped Realer 2. Like he just dropping so much music. It's like if I could just open up for him and he just go crazy, bro. Like everybody
Yeah,
had their moments.
I think everybody what like most of the kids right now is on Young Boy and a few other people, but I'm
But
pretty
yeah, it's
sure
like mainly just young boy.
my
Like
kids are on Young Boy. They was on Jaden Younger, rest in peace to him, but
yeah, my little
they be
Jaden.
on it. They be on it.
Yeah, my little
Um,
takeoff too.
yeah, rest in peace to Take Out. That's some crazy stuff, right?
Yeah, it is. It's that's a
Um, but yeah, like I don't even. It's a lot with that story, but I'm gonna get that's gonna be a part of my podcast too. Hopefully, I can get like one of them after his home going or whatever. Hopefully, I can get in touch with one of them to get on my podcast. I'm on
yeah.
it, so I'm focused on that. Like I'm just not gonna have local people. I'm gonna have a lot of other people too.
Well, I know you're making
But
moves.
so what is a message that you can give like to the kids or anybody that's trying to get their music out?
Follow your dream. Stick to it because it's not gonna be easy, but you need to stick to it. Stick to it. College take 4 years, come with a graduation, come with 100,000 salary, but you need to figure out what you do early. Don't wait later on. Some people wait too long or feel like you don't have enough money. You know, I just got this joint like a week or two ago, like recording studio full time. And it's like, dang, no matter what I've been through, no matter what you go through, just keep pushing because, don't feel like you ain't doing it or you ain't getting nowhere because it's your way of venting your frustrations or therapy out of your situation you're in. And you slowly getting yourself out of the situation you're in. Don't early on, don't focus on the money and everything in the business. Because when you're at this stage, it's straight business. At the beginning, you get to have fun. It's not about, you get to have fun at the beginning, though.
So what you think about like the rap beefs and stuff? Like what's your opinion on that?
Rap music.
Yeah, like the rap beef like that be going on. The
Oh,
beef
rap
with
beef. Oh,
yeah,
I feel like I'm one of them. I stay out the way with it because like I done like seen so much, and it's like, dang, bro. We like it's so many people right now that's not even here with me. They locked up, or you feel me? Like, and I know if we could have did this move or we could have did this, it would have went way better. You feel me? And
yeah,
you gotta be careful about what outcomes you put and thinking things ain't gonna be the way it be.
exactly. You're right. Okay, so on that note, what would you change? Like, say for instance, you're signed or whatever, and you got your contract or whatever. What would you change in the music industry? Like, what ideas would you come up like that would change everything that's going on in the music?
Oh yeah. Whew, oh my god, it's a lot of changes. I'm not gonna lie, but just to keep it simple, it's like Spotify pays the artist 34 cents or something like that for per stream. So you feel me? So you need 1 million streams, you get about 20,000 or 40,000. That's not even, you know what I'm saying? That's cutting off 600,000 you could have had if you saved it to yourself. I'm just thinking like, oh man, it's just a lot. I feel like it's a lot they could do different though because it's like it's not a lot of shine. You feel me? For the young artists, like independent artists, like they're not developing artists actually. You feel me? They just putting them out there, give you 100,000, see what you're gonna do, and you flop or fail. You feel me? Most of them fail, and then you know what I'm saying. It's once you fall off, it's hard to get back on. You feel me? It's hard to come back and get back on. It takes time. So you know, but
Yeah,
I mean that, but I think my role different. I think I just need to be independent. I know how it works, but I not saying I wouldn't get signed because I'm making moves try to get signed. But yeah, stay independent.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't never say never because you never know. Like you never know who might see this video. You never know. Well, I ain't gonna say who I don't know because everybody know I know people, but still, like you
Right.
never know. Like anybody can see your work and they be like, you know what, he got potential. Let me go ahead and just get him a contract or sign him or
Yeah,
something like that. So yeah, you never know.
you
So
never know.
on that note, we gonna get a little performance from you or whatever. I don't know if you want to do it like
Yeah,
a
let's go.
cappella or you want to do it with the music. You let me know what's up. Like,
Put the music on.
all right, let's see if we can get that playing. I don't know if everybody can hear it. You let me know when you're ready, and then I'll start the
Give
music.
me a second.
But anyway, before, while he getting ready, I thank everybody for looking at my podcast. I have been through a lot, and this is something that I wanted to do because I have a
I
lot that I can
appreciate you
talk
for
about.
having me too.
Of course, of course. It's a lot that I can talk about. Just like I said, my podcast is for any topic, anything. Like you going through stuff late at night or you up and you be like, let me get in your podcast. Like, okay, let me go ahead and just send you the link. We gonna get to talking about that subject. Like we gonna clear it up. Like if you going through mental stages right now that you got a lot to talk about or you going through something, that's what I want to be here for people like that because you never know. You could be talking to somebody that's going through a whole lot and then boom, you see them on the news or something like that, they end up killing themselves. No, we need to take time to get to, you know what I'm saying, know people and get them the help that they need right now. Just like everybody be saying, give people their flowers while they're here. Don't wait till they're gone. Just like I tell everybody else thought, oh well, she's been crying, she's been doing that, she's been doing this, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm stronger and I'm ready to go. So that's why I started this and just look out because it's another little secret that I got to tell everybody, but I'm not gonna expose that right now, but just stay tuned.
Please stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So about ready? I'm ready when you ready. He's still getting his stuff together, y'all. But trust and believe. Um, yeah, I got just like I said, I know people. Everybody might think, oh, well, she's just bland. She this, she that. I know people. I love to talk to people. I love anything I can get you on here and we can discuss whatever. We can talk about whatever. I don't even care. You could be the ugliest person in the world, but I got the kindest heart in the world. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about in that. Like in that order because y'all can't keep doing this to people and all this stuff. Like I'm coming on here talking about stuff that need to be talked about, domestic violence, mental health awareness, the police killings, the school systems. We talking about it all. We gonna get that out there because there's a lot of stuff that they need to get fixed right now. Because if it's not fixed and it keep on happening, then you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the outcome? Like, how would our babies be growing up to the same system that we're growing up in? Like, they live in the same life with the police killings and things of that nature. No, we gotta take a stand and stop all that right now. And that's why I got this podcast. I want to talk about everything, but just wait and see because I got a whole lot of special guests for y'all.
Oh yeah, we got new merch out too. Like all you gotta do, hold on. Oh,
But like I said, females, um, mostly, that's who I be talking about, females and stuff like that. But guys too as well. So anybody can be on my podcast. We can talk about anything. Guys, y'all can come up here and talk about how y'all girls treating y'all, and girls, y'all can come up here and talk about that. I'm on it. I'm
we talking about
my
everything
opinion.
for real.
Talk about everything. We on everything. It's a chill.
Yeah,
It's a chill vibe.
link, but it's a link to my merch and go support my mom brand. Basket Treasures. It got a link code. If you need journals or children books or anything, go get it.
Okay, y'all. So he got a link code. I'm gonna get that link code after this broadcast right here, and then I'm gonna post it up there
Yeah,
for
and, oh yeah,
anybody
my
that stuff.
my Instagram Sean Hendrix underscore TV and my Facebook Sean Hendrix, everything Sean Hendrix, TikTok, everything. Album coming soon, All Stars. Um, yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. So I'm ready when you ready.
let's go.
All right.
We back. We are heavy. The sound coming off, but it's really coming harder. You know, we got to grind. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Listen up, Pluto. Listen up, Pluto. Why did
Body in the form with a vibe and she stripping. Push on some on top, gotta push on, don't be whipping. That fuck the made a lead. She say, damn, you got no feelings. Bands on mine every day, won't stop till I get millions. Got your main thought. In the lab was started chilling. We started being bold, so we started drug dealing. Barely had time for negative entry, show no interest. Pray my natural Spanish, I'ma let all the ceiling cover you now, cover nothing now. Yeah, we paid.
I come
Yeah,
back from the
call
grave?
me Brady. Just smoke for a blunt of road. Can't get up. I'm stuck. I'm lazy. They wanna take my flow and steal my style. They know it's wavy. They say it look in the ADs. All this water. She say you should have joined the Navy.
I mean, just go ahead. Just keep your flow up.
On the back with the drips. We taking trips. They said I fall like it's a cat state, no ice cream, but I skate. Hey, show me loyalty for the love. I don't give about shit. I'm just trying to get paid. And she stripping. Push start slow mo talk. Gotta push start don't be whipping. That for the made a lead. She say that you got no feelings. Hands on my money. They won't stop till I get millions. Got your main thought in the lab was out there chilling. We tired of being bro, so we started just dealing. Barely had time for negative interest, show no interest. Pay my this girl spending, I'ma let how to sell it, cause we not come for nothing. Now, yeah, yeah, we pay. Who, yeah, we pay. Who, yeah, we pay. Who, yeah, we pay. Who, yeah, we pay. Bottom corner and vibe as she stripping. Push our song on top, gotta push our don't be whipping. I just put her made a lead. She say, damn, you got no feelings. Fans on mine every day won't stop that I get feelings. I get millions. In the lab we started chilling. We started being broke, so we started drawing dealing. Barely had time for negative English feelings. Put my next for Spanish on the left. I was still in comfort nothing. Now we comfort nothing. Ooh, yeah, yeah, we getting paid. Now we getting paid. Now we getting paid. Now we getting paid. Now we getting paid. Yeah, we getting paid. Whoa. Go.
Okay, y'all. That was Sean Hendrix song "Get Paid." Y'all go follow him on
Getting
TikTok.
paid everywhere on YouTube.
That's
Go, go, go.
That's it's been an interesting interview. I promise you, this guy right here is gonna make it somewhere. And I appreciate the interview. I appreciate you coming on my podcast anyway
Yeah,
and showing
anytime.
me love and support. Just know y'all, this is not the last time y'all gonna see him. Hopefully he get another hit and come back to my podcast
We
and
will see.
perform live again. So, this is what we gonna do,
Next time
y'all.
gotta be the studio. I'll take you to the studio next time.
Exactly. Can't wait. So as of right now, y'all, I don't want to go, but I got like a little busy day. So this is Sean Hendrix, and this is Turn Up with Diamond Unique. So on that note, y'all, we out.
Go.